From people who live and work near Wednesday's shooting scene is basically a mix of fear, anxiety, and determination.
Yeah, and while one mom won't even let her kids play outside, others say they're committed to making neighbors feel safer. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes live for us along East McMicken Street with that side of the story tonight. Hi, Todd.
Hi, Sheree and Mike. Yeah, a little more than 24 hours ago, more than 50 yellow evidence markers were scattered along East McMicken, close to Grant Park, where I'm standing right now. It's a sign of the firepower that was brought to bear on this part of Over the Rhine. Those markers are now gone, but memories of what happened won't disappear anytime soon. Like a lot of people who live near the intersection of East McMicken and Walnut Street, Amy Hatfield thought this sound, the sound of gunfire, was a noise she occasionally hears every summer.
And I thought it was fireworks and it was shooting.
A shooting that injured one adult and 3 children, 10 to 15 years old.
I live right here over on the next street. Every night we hear gun shootings.
Because of that, Hatfield keeps her 4 kids close to her side.
That's pretty around my kids' age, and I wouldn't want nobody to hurt my kids. Yeah. We pretty much stay in our house because the neighborhood's too violent.
That's rough. I mean, it's a kid. It just they keep getting younger and younger.
Jerice Yule is doing his part to break the cycle of gun violence that keeps kids and their parents in this part of Over the Rhine, north of Liberty Street, on edge.
Our mission is to give the kids a safe place to be at after school and during the summer.
Yule works at Wesley Chapel across from Grant Park. I asked him what he thinks it will take to stop sudden outbursts of violence.
Community engagement, honestly. Letting the community have a voice.
One of those voices belongs to activist Duron Hunter, who we saw promoting an event called Grant Park Resource Day.
So we want to bring the resources to the community. I realize what just happened on yesterday. That's very unfortunate, but that's not going to stop us from doing the things we need to do, because there's some wonderful people in these communities who wants this stuff to stop, and we're on board with that.
Now, what's being called Grant Park Resource Day will happen tomorrow from 10 until 3 right here in Grant Park. Duron Hunter telling me that neighbors will have a chance to learn about career opportunities and things that are really important, like mental health and child care. Reporting live tonight in Over the Rhine, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
All right, Todd, thanks so much. You certainly appreciate the people who are able to get involved out there and do what they can. We'll continue to lead the way on this shooting, both on the air and online. And you can find the very latest video and also information. If we get anything new on the gunman, of course, we'll let you know. You can find it on WLWT.com.